All right, buckle up, everybody, because today we are diving deeper than those confessional interviews
Mhm.
into the world of reality TV.
That's right, we're going way beyond who got voted off the island.
We're going to figure out how this whole thing, reality TV, became such a cultural force.
How it works, the big players, and yeah, where it's all going, that too.
And we've got some seriously interesting stuff to work with. Excerpts from articles, deep dives into some of the biggest shows out there, Survivor, American Idol, The Real World, the whole shebang.
We'll see how it all connects, and yeah, maybe even bust a few myths along the way.
Sounds good to me. So where do we even begin with something like this? I mean, reality TV, it feels like it's been around forever.
Well, that's a common misconception. A lot of people think reality TV is, a recent invention.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
But the roots, they actually go back further than you might imagine.
Really, further back than, say, MTV's The Real World, that was the 90s, right?
Oh, much further. Think Candid Camera, way back, the 1940s.
Candid camera. You mean like the hidden camera
It's
frame?
exact. It might seem like just harmless fun, you know?
Yeah.
But it was playing with this idea of capturing unscripted moments, real people's reactions, the DNA of reality TV. It's in there somewhere.
Huh. You know, I never thought of it that way. But Candid camera, it was mostly just for laughs, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So when did it start to change? When did it shift to the kinds of shows we think of when we hear reality TV?
It was gradual, but there's a key moment, 1973, a documentary-style series, An American Family.
An American Family. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Well, imagine this. A camera crew, they're following a real family around, capturing their everyday lives, arguments, struggles, all of it.
Wow, that is a far cry from, Pies in the Face.
Right.
What did people think back then? Were they ready for that?
An American Family, it was hugely controversial, but it also drew a massive audience. It tapped into something that audiences were craving, this glimpse into other people's lives, the good, the bad, all of it. It kind of planted the seed for that in-depth personal narrative that would later come to dominate reality TV.
Okay, so we've got these early examples, but when did things really explode? When did reality TV become the cultural behemoth that it is today?
Fast forward to the year 2000, Survivor premieres, and boom, the landscape of television changes forever. Over 50 million people tuned in to watch the finale.
Wow, 50 million.
Yeah, this wasn't just a hit, it was a phenomenon.
Okay, but what was it about Survivor? What made it resonate so strongly with viewers?
Survivor was brilliant because it tapped into our primal instincts, competition, social strategy. It was all there. Viewers got hooked watching the contestants navigate alliances, betrayals, blindsides. It was like a real-life chess match.
And Survivor made a ton of money, right? Like, didn't it rake in over $50 million in ad revenue just in that first season?
You're right, it did. That financial success, it sent shockwaves through the television industry. And suddenly, every network wanted their own Survivor. It was the reality TV gold rush.
So Survivor kind of set the stage.
Yeah.
But things have changed since then, right? I mean, there's so much variety in reality TV now.
Oh, absolutely. Competition shows, they stayed popular, of course.
Right.
But we also saw this rise in shows focused on, lives and relationships of everyday people. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is a perfect example.
Yeah, family dynamics, personal
Uh-huh.
drama, a bit of aspirational lifestyle sprinkled in.
Exactly.
Okay, let's dig into some of these shows specifically, see how they've shaped the genre. First up, the OG, Survivor.
Survivor. That show, it perfected the formula, competition plus strategy, blueprint for so many shows that came after. But it also evolved, became more than just a game.
Right, like they've started to include more diverse casts, haven't they? It feels like they're reflecting wider societal conversations now.
Exactly. Survivor has become this platform for discussing issues of race, gender, social class. Reality TV can be entertaining and thought-provoking.
I like that. Okay, let's switch gears. The Real World, a show that was all about, well, real people just interacting, not necessarily competing for a prize.
Yeah, The Real World, it was like a pioneer of the unscripted soap opera. A group of strangers, diverse backgrounds, living together, and the cameras caught it all. Friendships, conflicts, personal journeys, everything.
It felt groundbreaking at the time. What made it so different?
It wasn't afraid to delve into deeper issues, Racism, homophobia, addiction showed viewers that reality TV could be more than just surface level.
Right, right. It wasn't just about the drama. It was real conversations, real issues, and it felt relatable. Okay, and then there's American Idol, which took talent shows to a whole new level.
American Idol changed the game because it put the power in the hands of the viewers. It wasn't just about the judges anymore, it was about the audience connecting with those contestants and voting for their favorites.
And it launched some serious careers. Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood, Jennifer Hudson, stars born on reality TV.
That's right.
But beyond just creating stars, what kind of impact did American Idol have on the genre overall?
American Idol showed that reality TV could be a platform for dreams. It gave ordinary people a chance to showcase their talent and potentially change their lives.
It's more than just a talent show. It was a
Wow.
story of hope and possibility. And then came streaming, and boom, the whole game changed again.
Streaming platforms, Netflix, Hulu, they ushered in this whole new era for reality TV. You can watch what you want when you want, no more waiting a week for the next episode.
The binge watch era was born.
Exactly.
And with streaming, it's not just about these big budget network shows anymore. There's a whole world of like niche content out there.
Oh, yeah. Streaming services can cater to smaller, more specific audiences, so you get this explosion of shows about everything: baking, tiny houses, you name it.
So we've covered the early days, the boom, and the rise of streaming. It really feels like reality TV has constantly been changing, evolving with technology and viewer tastes. I can't wait to unpack what the future holds for this ever-changing genre.
The future of reality TV, it's going to be a wild ride.
Yeah.
Technology and the audience, they're the driving forces.
Okay, lay it on me. What kind of tech are we talking about here? I keep hearing about virtual reality and augmented reality changing things up.
It's not just talk anymore. VR and AR, they're about to transform the viewing experience. Imagine stepping right into your favorite reality show.
Whoa, hold on. Stepping into the show, you mean like I could be sitting at tribal council on Survivor? Or like strutting down the runway on Project Runway?
Exactly. VR, it can make viewers feel like participants, not just, people watching at home. And AR, it can add a whole other layer. Imagine you're watching a cooking competition and virtual recipes, they just pop up in your own kitchen.
Okay, that is seriously cool. What about AI? Everyone's talking about how AI is going to personalize everything. How does that fit into reality TV?
AI is going to be huge. It can analyze what you watch, your preferences, even your social media. Then it recommends shows that are perfect for you.
So no more scrolling endlessly through Netflix trying to find something to watch.
Nope. It's all about a personalized, engaging experience.
Eye me up.
But AI can also help with the production side of things. Like machine learning can help with editing, picking the right scenes, even predicting which storylines viewers will like the most.
So AI is like the ultimate reality TV producer shaping the show behind the scenes.
Exactly.
That's mind-blowing. But beyond all the tech stuff, what about the shows themselves? What will we actually be watching in the future?
One trend that's gaining traction is interactive storytelling.
Interactive storytelling. Wait, are you talking about those choose-your-own-adventure books we read as kids? But for reality TV.
Kind of. Imagine you're watching a dating show, but you, the viewer, you get to decide who goes on a date with who or which contestant gets eliminated.
That's crazy. It would be like playing a video game, but with real people
Yeah.
and real consequences. Does that even feel ethical?
That's a good question, and it's something producers are going to have to really think about as, the lines between entertainment and real life get blurrier.
Right.
But another thing, the demand for authenticity, that's only going to get bigger.
You mean less of the overly produced drama and more real, relatable stories?
Exactly. Viewers are smart. They can spot fake drama from a mile away. They want to see real people, real challenges, not manufactured storylines.
It's like that saying, keep it real.
Yeah,
People want authenticity in a world that feels so curated, so filtered.
exactly. And this ties into another important trend, the demand for diversity, for inclusivity. Viewers want to see themselves on screen. They want to see people from different backgrounds, cultures, walks of life.
It's about time. Reality TV, it has the power to show how rich and diverse the human experience is. It's not just about being politically correct, it's about reflecting the real world.
And let's be real, a more diverse cast makes for more interesting TV. There are so many stories out there, and viewers want new perspectives.
Okay, so we've got immersive technology, interactive storylines, a demand for authenticity and diversity. What else is on the horizon?
Social media is only going to get more integrated.
I mean, it's already a huge part of it, right?
Mhm.
Contestants build their following, fans live tweet, there's hashtags for everything.
But it's going to go further, more interactive elements. Imagine you're voting for your favorite contestant through an Instagram poll or watching behind-the-scenes stuff on TikTok.
So social media becomes like another layer of the experience, keeping viewers hooked even after the episode ends.
Yeah, it builds community. Fans connect, share reactions, debate their favorite moments. That sense of belonging keeps them coming back.
Speaking of connecting with something bigger, there's another trend emerging of focus on social and environmental awareness.
Absolutely. As viewers become more aware of issues like climate change, social justice, mental health, they're going to expect the shows they watch to reflect those things.
So it's not just about escaping reality, it's about engaging with the issues that matter.
Right. Reality TV can be a platform for raising awareness, starting conversations, even making a difference.
Okay, so the future of reality TV, it's not just about entertainment, it's about using its influence for good. But we can't forget about the production side. Technology is always changing, and I imagine that's going to have a huge impact on how reality TV looks and feels.
Absolutely. We'll see more dynamic filming, higher quality visuals, maybe even drones to capture those big sweeping shots.
Drones on reality TV, now that's something I'd watch. Imagine, like, those confessional interviews, but with aerial footage.
Oh,
Yeah, but with all this amazing technology and new ideas, does that mean traditional network TV is, like, done for?
That's a good question. Streaming services are getting so powerful, so where does that leave the networks that, started it all?
Right, it's like a David and Goliath situation. Can the networks keep up with the streaming giants?
Well, it's not necessarily one replacing the other. It's more about, adapting and evolving. Networks need to offer something unique, something streaming can't.
So it's a race to create the most compelling content, whether it's on TV or a streaming platform. And the viewers win because we get more choice, more diversity.
Exactly. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's take a closer look at how streaming has already changed reality TV.
Good point. Streaming has been a game changer, and it's definitely worth examining its impact in more detail. Okay, let's talk streaming. It really has changed how we watch, well, everything.
Absolutely. And one of the biggest changes, it's got to be the shift to on-demand viewing. No more network schedules.
Right, it's total freedom. Watch what you want when you want. But it also means there's this whole world of content we might never have found before. Like all those niche shows, the ones that cater to, really specific interests.
You got it. Streaming platforms, they can take risks on shows that wouldn't work on regular TV. Think about it. There's a reality show out there for every hobby, every interest, you name it.
It's amazing, isn't it? Something for everyone.
Yeah.
And it's not just limited to like one country or anything anymore. Streaming, it's broken down those barriers. We get reality TV from all over the globe.
It's like a cultural exchange, but you're just sitting on your couch. We see different lifestyles, different customs. It's pretty eye-opening.
Yeah, it really is. But it's not just the content, right?
Mhm.
Streaming, it's also pushed the boundaries when it comes to like how they tell the stories and the production quality too.
Totally. Streaming platforms are always experimenting. New formats, new techniques. We're seeing more interactive stuff. The visuals are better. The storytelling is just more sophisticated.
Reality TV is definitely leveled up. And we can't forget about authenticity and diversity. Those are huge now.
For sure. Streaming platforms, they're more willing to show real people, real stories, more voices, more perspectives. It's a good change, and it's working. Viewers are responding.
Yeah, people want to see themselves in the shows they watch. Stories that feel real, relatable. I think that desire for authenticity, it's a big part of what we choose to watch these days.
It's true, and that's the beauty of streaming. It's driven by what the viewers want. Streaming platforms, they're paying attention to what people watch, what they're talking about online. They're always adapting.
So everyone wins, right? Viewers get what they want, and streaming platforms, they stay ahead of the game. What about the money, though? How has streaming changed the financial side of reality TV?
Well, most streaming platforms, they use a subscription model, right? So that's changed how reality TV makes money. It's not just about ad revenue anymore. Streaming services, they make money directly from the subscribers.
So it's a direct link, viewers to the people making the shows.
Exactly. Producers can focus on making good content, stuff viewers will really enjoy. They don't have to worry so much about keeping advertisers happy.
It's a more sustainable system, gives them more creative freedom. So after this deep dive, this whole journey through reality TV, do you see it differently now?
It's been quite a ride. From those early documentaries, kind of grainy footage, to the immersive experiences that are coming in the future, it's always been fascinating. Reality TV, it's a mirror. It reflects who we are, what we're interested in, and it keeps evolving, pushing boundaries, making us think.
It's definitely more than just entertainment. It's had such an impact on our culture, the conversations we have, even our values, our dreams. Who knew that a camera crew following a family around back in the 70s would lead to this?
It's because we're drawn to other people's lives. We always have been. And with technology changing so fast, with viewers wanting more, who knows what's next for reality TV? It's going to be exciting, that's for sure.
It is. So next time you're watching your favorite reality show, just remember you're not just watching a show, you're watching a whole cultural phenomenon unfold. It's constantly changing. It's a reflection of us. And hey, maybe you'll be inspired to create your own reality show one day.
The possibilities are endless. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning. The world of reality TV, it's full of surprises.